Hello and happy birthday to all of the May Taurians out there. Welcome to your May 2023 tarot card reading. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. For those of you who are new, my name is Jane. So May is a really exciting month. We've got Jupiter moving into Taurus. We've got that big full moon eclipse in Scorpio. So there's a lot of dynamics, a lot of things going on. Now, this video specifically is going to be tarot. So this is a more channeled, more intuitive message. If you want more of the astrology, please check back in the next couple of days because I will be posting these May 2023 astrology forecasts in a separate video. So please keep your eyes open for that. And also don't forget, if you are a member of my Soul Seekers group, that I am going to be doing much more specific videos about the Jupiter in Taurus transit, as well as the full moon eclipse in Scorpio, as well as this Pluto retrograde. This is happening too. There's going to be a lot of content for my Soul Seekers group this month. So if you're not a member, you want to join, all the info is down in the description box down below. So let's go ahead and get into this. You're more than welcome to watch for your sun, moon, or rising sign, whichever resonates the most with you. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your May 2023 tarot card reading. We are going to get started here with a card from my intuitive deck. Okay. If you are feeling puzzled, Taurus, doesn't mean you don't have an idea of what you want for your future. But if you're just kind of in this place where you're looking around at certain circumstances or certain relationships in your life and you're just like, I don't know what the heck. I don't know what the heck to do. I don't know what the heck to say. I don't know. Like, I just don't know. There's a perplexing nature with this. I don't know how to get out of it. I don't know how to deal with it. I don't know how to get more. That's actually a good place for you to be. Okay. We still have, coming into May, we still have Mercury in Mercury retrograde going on. He officially stations direct on May 14th. We've got Jupiter coming in on the 16th of May as well. Jupiter is going to offer, I don't know, I guess we could say a path. It's going to offer a path. It's going to offer at least a desire. Now, this does feel external. I don't know that Taurus is in a massively internalized place right now, okay? Taurus is looking at their circumstances, their relationships, their bank accounts, their careers, their friendships, all the things, looking at those external things and saying, okay, this X, Y, and Z thing needs to improve. And I have a strong desire for it to improve with Jupiter coming in. I don't quite know how, but I think those answers are really, really close. My recommendation here is to move forward with some semblance of a plan, even if you don't really know if it's the best plan or the right way or whatever the case is. It may not be the ultimate thing, but I do suggest moving forward anyway. Jupiter will be your guide over the next year. But for now, it is important for Taurus to just start taking steps forward with some, even if it's with the quality of like blind faith. All right. Take a look at a major arcana card for Taurus. Taurus needs to know here. The sun. Beautiful. See, I don't think your higher self or your inner knowing self is going to let you misstep. This is what I'm saying. Come up with some semblance of a plan to deal with the issue or the goal, or to get wherever you want to be, right? Some semblance of a plan. Think about it for a minute and then just get started. It will change. It will evolve. It will, detour here and there, but I wouldn't let those things keep you from doing anything. All right. I don't want you to not do anything because of the potential that things may change in the future. This is about the moment and taking control in this moment and beginning this creation process. I feel that Taurus is coming into some semblance of like a well, I want to say alignment, but it actually feels more contractual, like you're coming into a new contract or you're fulfilling. Hold on, let me make sure I say this properly. You have just recently fulfilled one aspect of the contract and you are moving into a new contract. And I'm thinking that more on a soul level, all right? A soul contract of some kind. And your path here in this lifetime is at an evolutionary point. So when you are thinking about your future and you're thinking about where to go and how to go, this is about just going. Okay, you just simply go. You don't hold back. Not when the sun is involved. You don't hold back here. You don't resist. You don't build up walls. This is a time to have faith and take a leap towards something. There will be ups and downs. Okay, I am absolutely not promising perfect transitions here. There's no way. Astrologically, Pluto retrograding May 1st over your 10th house cusps. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be a little bit bumpy. So if it's going to be bumpy anyway, you might as well be bumpy doing something great and something that makes your heart sing and makes you feel like you're finally where you're supposed to be. Okay, so let's take a look here at who is in the environment that you need to be aware of, Taurus. Who is in the environment? A King of Wands. Beautiful. This is someone powerful and, creative in their own way. They have their own luminescence. And this might be an instance of Taurus, the light within Taurus really being set ablaze here. And the King of Wands seems to be mirroring that beautifully. That may have a lot to do with the full moon eclipse, which is happening at 14 degrees of Scorpio on May 5th in the 7th house. So there is a lot of that reflection energy. We're in Taurus season. We've got a lot of Taurus planets right now. Then we have that eclipse over in Scorpio. So yes, you are going to have some stuff being reflected back. But I think you're going to like what you see. When you start, see, like, for example, the King of Wands feels like a bird. When you are, like in the olden days when they set sail and then they started to see birds, they knew that land was close. And I kind of feel like the King of Wands is like that. He is the bird that lets you know that land or your destination is close. Because you are inviting this type of person in, they're high quality, you like them, you respect them, they're top of their industry, whatever the case is, they're doing what they're doing, and here you are in their energy field, which means you must be close, okay? King of Wands I feel like they are interested in you, Taurus. Like they're interested in what you have going on. Does not have to be romantic. They like your talent. They like your skill. They like what they see. And they kind of want to be a part of it. Queen of Swords. The Emperor. And Three of Swords. The Three of Swords does not surprise me. When Jupiter affects us personally, we grow, okay? And we have strong desires to grow. But growth means you cannot be contained. You cannot be locked in. And there are people that are probably going to make you feel trapped. Okay, and for some reason I feel like that's the Queen of Swords. No shade toward a Queen of Swords. I love her. But I feel that you're coming out as this Emperor here, Taurus, in the very center of the reading. And she seems like she's got a lot to say here. And this is one of those instances where you cannot tell a Taurus what to do. Right? And she's got a lot to say. And she seems to have strong opinions. And she seems to be trying to direct you. Now, this could be an actual person, or it could be the pressure that you feel from your family or from culture or society or whatever the case is. But there's a lot of pressure coming through with that Queen of Swords. But with that Queen of Swords, it makes you feel more determined to be this powerful emperor. I actually get the Emperor for my Taurus readings quite a bit. It's not an uncommon card for me to get with Taurian people, all right? This is one of the beautiful things about fixed signs. There is a sense of royalty and majesty that come, we always talk about Leo as being the, royalty, majestic king, queen, but also Taurus is not too far behind with that either, okay? And I feel that you are more determined right now to stay in this throne and to stay in your power regardless of the consequences. The growth is calling you. This new aspect of your soul contract here is asking you to evolve, and it's not going to do well under pressure. In fact, actually, this Three of Swords to me feels like an explosion. Like Taurus, you may experience some kind of an explosion in your life, an explosion of a relationship or an explosion of a circumstance, which again can be highly disruptive. See, Jupiter, yes, there are a lot of blessings that come through, but if there are any situations that are preventing you from receiving that, then you're going to have to experience the disruption first, because you have to get rid of those containing qualities or aspects of life so that you can receive, all right? And unfortunately, I feel that the Queen of Swords is the thing that's going to break. There's a fragility here, and I don't think this person or these people realize that they are in a precarious situation. And if they don't want to lose Taurus, they're going to have to back off. But see, you have in your mirror someone who's like, yeah, who cares? Like, you have to live your life. If these people or this person wants to continue to be in your life, they are going to have to grow. And that is something that just many people are not willing to do. But it shouldn't mean that you need to hold yourself back. Okay? And I suspect, Taurus, that your goals do include making more money and building a bigger career or bigger businesses, or starting to associate or affiliate with higher caliber types of people, which means you're going to have to leave these people behind. Let's see what else. What else comes through? Jupiter is here to set you free. But freedom can be shaky at first. Sometimes you don't realize how comfortable you became in your cage. Sometimes it's hard to leave that cage. Two of Swords, the World, and the Chariot. There are choices that need to be made, Taurus. Okay? You're at a crossroads. Stay or evolve. It's inevitable that growth will occur. But I do think, this is the perplexing quality that I got. There's something puzzling. There's a complexity. It's complicated. You're in a situation that's complicated. You can't just leave. You can't just abandon, right? Especially if there are children involved. You can't just say, screw my life and go move halfway across the world and just start over. There are things that need to be addressed first. And so, Taurus, I do see a large part of May, probably particularly the middle 2 weeks of May, being a time where you are working out the logistics of things. You're budgeting, you're looking at options, again, this is you trying to decide what your path needs to be. And this is did I say this before? No, I can't remember if I said this before. Feels like I said it. You don't have to have the perfect plan. Just put together a plan that you think might work and get going. and act and get, initiate that plan, get it moving, get it rolling, get those wheels in motion. Okay? Chariot. Get the wheels in motion. I even love the World card there because there's a massive transition that goes on here. I'm pretty sure that you can tell that you have reached the very end of some kind of an era of your life. We're all feeling that in some way, shape, or form. But I do think, right, because that's Pluto, but Taurus and Scorpio, because of the nodes, are probably feeling that a lot more. All right, because that node can make you feel, like you have to click forward into, some kind of a new destiny or something like that. And so the old really does become old. So you start reaching out for the new, and this puts you in this transition period between old and new with this World card, endings and beginnings. And I don't think Taurus likes to be stuck in this weird medium zone between an ending and a beginning. I think it'd be a lot better if it was black or white. It's either an ending or a beginning, but not somewhere in between. So in order for you to kind of cross that threshold fully and embrace the new beginning, you have to treat it like a new beginning. You have to treat it like you are embarking upon a new journey, which you kind of are. All right. And you have to do the upfront logistical labor to figure out how this can be done with what you've got. And this is not about sitting around and waiting for the things you think you need. This is about putting the plan in place with what you currently have right now in this moment. Okay? Because I don't want to see this chariot have to slow down. I don't want to see this chariot have to stop and wait, because it already has momentum, because I know that momentum has been building for months now. Okay, but now you're reaching that point of critical mass where you have to make that breakthrough. You have to cross the threshold fully. Okay? And that the Emperor is strong. And again, what I love about this King of Wands is he's like, yeah, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. You can do it. Here's how. Here's a good idea. Here's a good plan. Here's some resources that I have that you can use. Here's something to research, whatever the case is. This person is really supportive, and they genuinely do want to see you getting out of this pressure cooker right here, because this does feel like a pressure cooker. It's too much. An emperor needs a lot more authority. This does not feel like he is fully expressing his truest sense of authority within his own life, his true autonomy. And we can talk about that now, especially with all the Aries and Taurus, even Gemini and Cancer placements that we have right now. These truly are the 4 zodiac signs, in my opinions, that really has so much to do with us. Now, there are some relationships that come through with those, of course, but generally speaking, this is like a personal development moment that is only our journey and no one else's. So you can't really listen to what other people have to say, especially if they are trying to keep you from growing. So what else for Taurus for the month of May? We have beautiful 6 of Wands. You're going to make the right choice. Don't be afraid. It's going to be all okay. 6 of Coins. It's going to all be okay. And a 4 of Cups. All right. So 6 of Wands, obviously, is a card of victory and success. This is going to work out. It's going to be okay. You're going to be really, really happy with the results eventually. And the 6 of Coins suggests that if you need to make some kind of investment, or you need to pay money, or you need to take some kind of a loss or a hit, don't worry, it will be replenished. There's no fear here, or hopefully there isn't. There shouldn't be any fear here for Taurus. This is an in and out flow, give, take, receive, give situation. Don't worry about giving. Don't worry about the outflow. 100% it will be replenished. Now, the 4 of Cups feels a little stoic to me, which I kind of like because it makes these big decisions a lot easier. It makes dealing with the Three of Swords a lot easier because it's just what needs to be done. It's really not personal. Everyone's always taking everything so personally. It's not personal. It's, can I say it's not personal, it's business? I feel that this is just business. This is life business. You have to take care of your business. And it doesn't mean you don't like people. It doesn't mean you don't love them. It doesn't mean you won't be there. It doesn't mean really anything. It just means you have to do this for you. And for some reason, I look at this Four of Cups and I feel that there is some type of a temptation and you are not even close to being tempted. Someone is trying to tempt you or trying to lure you in, trying to get you off course or try to get you to not focus on your goals. But it's not possible. I think Taurus is just too unbending right now. And that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Okay? So Taurus, let's pull out the clarifiers. So for those of you who are new, the cards I'm about to pull out are the cards we'll cover in the comprehensive. All the ways to access those videos are down below. We usually talk for another 25 to 30 minutes about all these cards. So you are more than welcome to join us there. So we're going to start by clarifying you know what, actually, I was trying to think of how to clarify this one before I even turn on the camera. I want to use an oracle. We're going to use an oracle today to clarify these side cards here. So for the Sun, what else does Taurus need to know? What else does the universe need from Taurus? Ooh, leadership. And then we also got the Emperor here. And then what else for the environment? Confidence. Oh, beautiful. Love it. Okay, now let's pull out maybe one more card from the tarot here. This feels better. Oh, oops. Two of Coins. Pick the deck up upside down. And Page of Swords. Okay. Let's take a look at the Queen of Swords now, Taurus. What else does Taurus need to know about this Queen of Swords? Four of Coins, not surprising. The Devil, and another Four of Cups. See, there is a connection here. A lot of pressure. This feels very naggy to me, this Queen of Swords. I don't know why. She feels very naggy. Ooh, another World card. We have a Death Rebirth card. And Page of Cups. Queen of Cups. Eight of Wands and King of Coins. The Hanged Man over that Two of Swords. Page of Wands. And a Two of Wands. For the World, ooh, we have the World and the Fool. So that's exactly the beginning and the end. Leaning a little bit more toward the beginning. We have the Moon and all of its unknown qualities. And we have Strength, which will be required to embark upon an unknown journey. Chariot, Seven of Cups. Page of Swords again, and a Six of Swords. Hold on one second, my eye is itching. Okay. For a Six of Wands. Oh, another Six of Wands. Lovers. Ace of Coins. There is a message in here for those of you who are relationship oriented. So we'll talk about that in the comprehensive. We have the Six of Coins with the Sun. Another Sun card, loving all the Sun energy. Eight of Coins and a Two of Coins again. Last but not least, for the Four of Cups, we have Seven of Swords, Knight of Coins, ooh, and a Magician. Okay, So this is where we pick up, and I will leave you guys there, all the info down below. Thank you, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.